Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. It's been a while. Where's my game footage? There it is. There it is. Oh, I didn't turn my lamp on. I don't remember how to do this whole streaming thing. I don't know what's going on. There we go. We're back. We're good. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot to post my tweet in the disc. It doesn't matter. Are captions functioning? Well, they are. Perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. We are good to go. I vaguely remember what was happening in this game, but not like super well. So we'll have to figure it out here. I'm sure it'll come back pretty quick. Well, I don't exactly know how far we are through the game. I did look up. Oh, did we leave it off after a fight or something that we lost? Why are we in the middle of walking here? Love?
Also, this is a thing. I love you very much.
I love you very much. Thank you so much. 14 months? Wow. Thank you for all that support. I love you. So yeah, it loaded us back in the middle of walking. Did we leave off? Oh, 69 renown. Nice. Did we leave off after a fight that we just like bailed on because we were gonna lose? Yes, we did. It was forcing us to. Oh yeah, we're in a rough patch here. I remember this because it was forcing us to take. Wait, is this when it was forcing us to take Ollie because his leg was injured and I couldn't figure out how to. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Zal, welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. You love both of us very much. Thank you. We love you too. Well, I suppose I shouldn't speak for both of us. I love you too. Okay, remove slowly, taking the strangers of the place. What it looked like before the darkness, you wonder. McD, thank you.
Happy New Year, friends.
Happy New Year to you and to everyone. Yes, that's right. It is a new year. It's been a while since stream. A couple of weeks. Long and short at the same time, really. Welcome back to Name Pending, though. It's good to see you.
Hype train.
Hype train? No, it won't work because you were one of the subs. You're the same person. One of those is you, love. One of those first two was you. I appreciate the attempt. You're jumping in on my usual scheme of wait for there to be two and then fire one off with bits to get it going. I appreciate that. Hey, Safe. Good to see you. Hey, you can cheese it by being anonymous? Oh my gosh. Love, thank you so much. Well, anonymous gifter, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Za. Za, welcome to Name Pending. Yes, hello, Safe. Good to see you, friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, everyone, for starting that hype train. Thanks, Anonymous. McD, what? Oh my gosh, thank you for gifting that sub to Safe. Ah, you're all spoiling me. It's the new year, I guess. Hello, how am I, if you may ask? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a little better. Still kind of tired. My energy's not quite back to good levels yet, but I'm feeling all right, which is good. So I'm doing okay. How are you, if I may ask? And how's everyone? How's everyone been? It's been a while. Anyone got? There's a lot that's been going on in the world in the last couple of weeks. Has anybody got any good news? Any wonderful things happen over the holidays? Anything people just want to chat about? Actually zoned out and desynth your gathering hat you still needed, but you managed to gather and craft a replacement for yourself. Oh gosh, love. Oh yeah, you're just going through things in your inventory and you accidentally... yeah. I've done that stuff like that before. Oh no, it's... Yeah, Daichu is forces us to take in this fight, right? He accidentally... Oh, I remember this. Yes, this isn't the scene where Ollie's injured. This is the scene where Ditch or Deitch, I can never decide how I want to say his name. He makes a bunch of noise, right? Thought you were supposed to be the sneaky one, Spar mumbles, but he's not doing much better. Ivan shakes his head. You aren't used to being here. It will pass. You ignore the bickering that follows. Everyone seems a bit testy. There's a complaint of dizziness and nausea and swear the ground is rotating until you're forced to stop. Spar solicits for a new hat. Walk it off, milkmaids. A short rest. We shouldn't stop now. Hey, Mango. Good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you are well, friend. I don't remember what I chose last time. I think I said a short rest. Well, we'll do it anyway. I was figured prop on a rock with a flask and sand before you finish speaking. He smiled, dares you to say something, but you think twice on it. Short while the ravens are reluctantly ready to move again. Alright, that takes away one whole round of our thing. Because we're on a bit of a timer here. Okay, what's this going to be? Yes, this is the conversation I was thinking of. Hello. You talking to me? Damn it, every time. I need a better introduction. Ditch continues as you walk, stumbling over his own awkwardness as he goes. Anyway, listen, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going a bit loopy, cooped up with these people. I can see that. So we went through this conversation last time, and at the end of it, he ends up being too loud and drawing an attack to us, and the attack is quite difficult. That's the fight we didn't finish, and then I said we'd get back to it next time, and then I got sick, and we never streamed again until today. So, do I use that knowledge and not talk to him, or do I just commit to that? Because I was planning to redo that fight. I wonder what I should do. Everyone keeps threatening me with death if I don't leave them alone. Join the Ravens, I thought. Why not? Where else would be safer? Look at this. This is the last safe, or the least safe place. Yes. I know, I'm supposed to be the quiet guy, right? Everyone thinks I'm sneaky. Well, look, I'm only sneaky because nobody notices me. Does it ever get to you, being ignored all the time? No, that doesn't. I get chatty when I'm nervous. I hate this place. I hate being stuck in this bubble, like a fish. Fish don't get stuck in bubble. Dash continues babbling at you while you walk. Thank you so much for that level 1 hype train, everyone. Ooh, I got hype love. I guess I didn't have that one. No, that's cute. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Bit sad today since your friend went back home again. Oh, sure, Mango. I'm sorry. But it was really great seeing him. Yeah, that's great that you got to spend some time together over the holidays. Watched Encanto and cried and played a lot of Control. Oh, nice. How are you liking Control? I had forgotten that I had started Control way back earlier in the year, right? We played it on stream a little bit, and then, but it wasn't running very well. And then I sort of forgot to ever go back to it. I'd like to finish it up sometime, though, because I was having a lot of fun with it while I was playing. Continues babbling at you while you walk. So listen to him talk about stuff and then ignore him until he leaves you alone. But I think it's when we clicked ignore that the fight got drawn to us, so maybe there actually isn't any way to avoid it. And I remember these stories were being funny, so let's go back. I'm going to just quickly go through these again. Don't know which of these is new because mobile, but Chew. They're very cute, both of them. Oh yes, the hype fail, hype love. I hadn't really looked at like the newest hype emotes they released. I didn't realize there was like a bunch with this cute, looks like a wolf pup kind of thing. I knew something was up when the first time I saw something. It was fruit. Like a whole basket of fruit, and the basket. That's the only reason anyone noticed. A ton of fruit was suddenly gone. So the fruitmonger shouts for guards. Fruitmonger? Whatever. Anyway, the guard walks right past me. He bumps into my shoulder, doesn't even turn around. There's guards running all around me, stopping other people. No one even look at me. I'm holding this basket of fruit. And it's kind of insulting, to be honest. Is it my face? Do I look like a leper or something? But now I'm wondering, well, what else could I get away with? Taking jewelry? Sleeping in the King's Keep? Murder? Turns out I've gotten away with a lot of murder. She continues babbling at you while you walk. Love it. Sometimes it's a bit too spooky for you, but you're having a lot of fun with it. Oh, sure, yeah. Because you need new eyes. You thought it was a cat this whole time? I suppose it could be a cat. Actually, so yeah, it looks more like a cat to me in the hype fail one because the nose seems squatter, but then it looks long enough that I thought it looked kind of like a canine of some kind. You also thought it was a cat? Maybe I'm just the only one who thinks it looks like a canine. I mean, that's just my sound I use when I'm thinking. That doesn't necessarily imply that I disagree with what you said. I just, if I immediately don't, if I need to think about something, I go into an always nice going back into 14 to do some nice crafting. Oh, yes, for sure. Have the queues been settling down for people a little bit, hopefully? Not up in the thousands as often anymore? Hey, Asher, welcome in. Good to see you. How have you been feeling? Let's let him talk about his interests. By the gods, 15 years now if you count my stint in regional theater. Hard getting work in theater. Always in the background, right? No surprise. I did a lot of carpentry for fun, actually. Lots of furniture. The secret is you rub vinegar into the wood. That was about when I just gave up and started working for myself. The only honest money I ever made was selling a song I wrote about chicken. Killed that guy later. Hunted him down and stabbed him in the face. Nobody's called me backflips since. But now I'm stuck on a ship, months out to sea, right? Lots of vile stuff happening out in those ships, I can tell you. Debauchery. Made me think twice about going completely nude when we stopped at those hot springs. I still did, but you know what I'm saying. Ignore him until he leaves us alone. And I get the feeling they think I'm creepy if they even notice at all. But anyway, now she's in a panic to get all the goats back in their pen. Everybody's looking. Then her husband starts screaming at me. Freak. Big-nosed freak. Maybe we should keep it down. That's rough, you know? You ever had someone screaming freak at you? Freak? That shit echoes noticeably shortly after you spot movement. The ravens curse Deitch as they draw their weapons. How is this my fault? We're glowing like the freaking sun festival down here. Stop shouting, Deitch. Oh no. Somewhat better, cough is fading, nose is much clearer, nice. Only thing still really slapping you is the fatigue, and you notice the muscle aches a bit today as well. Oh, sure. Yeah. So we need to use these two. I think the rest of them are switchable. Valgard is... I feel like we need Valgard at the party. Who do we take out? I think Ollie's... Ever since we leveled him up so much, I think Ollie's pretty crucial. Apostate. What's your ability do? Buffs adjacent allies. What's your thing do? Will and will regen. Okay. I mean, I think we want... Who can I afford to drop instead of Valgard, or for Valgard? I guess Krumer? What's this do? Also move, maximum chance to hit, strength damage resist, +3 strength attack, +3 break. Oh yeah. It costs 15. No, thank you. Let's... Let's put you in. A weapon we can give you? Or a trinket, rather? I don't really want to give you Krumer's trinkets, so I guess we'll just use you as is and resign ourselves to the fact that you're injured. Oh, yes, as I was saying earlier before the hype train got going. I don't know how far we are in 3, but I did look up the general time frames, and 3 is the shortest of the 3 games, interestingly enough, on average. So okay, we can't be too far off. Alright, so we can't change where Ivor and him are, unfortunately. Change where everybody else is, though. I think we kind of just have to let... Well, maybe we don't have to let him get wrecked, but... Put you here. You there. Something like this. Let's ready and see what our situation is here. Okay, who goes first? You? Then you. Ah, shit. You go before... I want to keep you from... If I step right up in there, you actually can't get out and around to anybody else. So I think that's kind of going to be what we have to do. Awkward. Let's see, 19... They can also use up to 3 exertion if they wanted to, so you need to do a full block, I guess. Okay, now you... No, you could still get to Ivor if you wanted to. Oh, but you actually can't do damage to Ivor, so that's fine. You go kind of soon. You can track. Becomes invisible next to ally. Hidden attacks ignore part of the target's armor. Yeah, I mean, we'll make you fully invisible. You'll ignore 9 armor when we bring you out of stealth. You are going to walk all the way around. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Who's next? You. And you up in there. And you over there. Then you. Then you. It's only a 1 gap spot to walk between those two. I think if we just move you down. I think we just move you down to here. Okay, from here, where are we at? You're next. Here we've got, oh, shit, okay. Well, I misclicked there, but that's fine. Oh, you can axe storm this thing. Oh shit. Oh, thank God it deflected. I didn't want to kill that quickly. Gosh, Ollie is... We are going to run you in. Even though you're in a bit of a danger in this scenario, we want to get your poison circulating around as quickly as possible. You're next, but you're not a danger to anyone. You're after that. You're also not a danger to anyone right now. You could be, but we can move Ditch in front of you. You do 17 damage, though? God, we need to... Do you go again? Not for a bit. When do you go again? You're not on the list right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we stood there, we could lightning those two. Okay. We're already down to 14. This 19 is here, but it doesn't go for a bit. And it can't get to you right now anyway. If I just leave you standing here, which I'm probably going to, probably get away with only using 2 points on this block. Maybe. Okay, you're next. I don't want you being able to kill this thing, so I think I just... You're currently ignoring 9 armor, right? So if we attacked this thing, we could guarantee ourselves 1. That makes sense, actually. I can't see... We go do 6 points of damage to that right now. But then you'd get smoked by this thing. I think we just use you... Just have you stand there. This thing's gonna try to walk in, but it's gonna bump into you. Which is fine. You're next. Oh, but you can't walk very far, so we could actually walk Ivor in here and smack this thing. Okay, they just all got buffed. This thing goes... Wait, who's next? You, but you're almost dead. Actually, that buff is helpful to us, because that thing would have died to Apostate's poison. But now that it got some extra health, it'll live for an extra turn or two, which is fine for us. We don't mind that at all. Oh, this thing does 20. This thing does 22. Apostate himself can actually smack that, though. This thing doing 20 is actually the bigger concern for us, I think. Yeah, we need to do big damage to you, if we can. Get at least a few hits here. 1. Okay. Nice. That's fine. Bring that down to an 11 is perfect for us. It's barely even a concern at this point. Yeah, you'll smack this for 12. That's fine. Bring it to a 10. Oh, still take some significant damage from that, but that's okay. So we could lightning these two. It's probably the most effective thing you can do right now. Alright. Who's next? You, who we just damaged down to an 11, so you're not that much of a concern. And this 12. At this point, they're all low enough that you can probably... This thing we need to get some damage on. Ollie goes before it, though, so hopefully Ollie can take care of that. So I think just a 1 point in Stonewall should be sufficient now. Also, you can actually start... Who's next? You back there, who we're not too worried about. You're at a 15. You could actually do some damage to... Okay. We could sneak in there and attack you. Going ham on the trumpets right now. Yeah, let's do that. It's your time to shine here. It's okay. Next is that one. Then you. We're just gonna have to hope Ollie puts some damage on you. That we don't get unlucky with that, because there's nothing we can do about it. We'll just put 4 on this. Come on, Ollie. Okay. Oh, perfect. That's ideal. Who's the most dangerous thing you can get to, Apostate? Probably this thing over here. You're next. We gotta get somebody smacking you soon. That'll be Ivor as soon as he gets in range of you. You're fine. You go kind of soon, but that's okay. Yeah, let's walk Apostate in here and we'll just hit this thing for 6. Perfect. You can't do much of anything. We're a little concerned about you, but that's okay. Can we just run you down here and do a mend on... That's not what I wanted. Quick, hello? Mend, that's the one. Mend Valgard. Oh, Ollie's getting... Shoot, Ollie might take a big bunch of damage from this right now. Yep, that's not good. That thing's going next. That thing's gonna... We just need to position you here so that that thing can't actually get to Ollie. Okay. Now Ivor goes for you. Okay, now it's Ollie. Taking so much damage. Holy shit. Who's next? You. When do you go? You go kind of soon. It's okay. Oh, well, they took Ollie down. Unfortunate. It's the most dangerous thing I have left? Probably you. You're only at 10, though. We can start finishing stuff off here. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage they just did to you. This was going so well, and then I got some characters, or I got a character injured, but we should be okay. You're going to do that again? That's alright. You have no willpower, so you can't really do anything. And then run up here. Cast Chain Lightning. How's it going? Not bad. We're in a pretty good position here. Unfortunately, Ollie went down. It was going really well, and then I made... I don't know if I made a mistake, but it didn't... It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Let's just mend Diver. That should be fine. Hmm? Did I just miss where on the screen it told me this was a wave battle? I didn't realize there was reinforcements coming. That changes everything. Huh. Was this always a wave battle? These things are all poisoned. So that's fine. Well, now that these things are all here, I don't want to take these out yet. Valgard. I think we can afford to take a turn to restore you some willpower. Oh, they're going after Apostate now. That's... It's okay. Okay, now these things are just going to start walking in, which gives us some time to... We want to take this out just to get it out of the way. Let's restore Apostate's armor. You... Let's take you out as well. Oh shit. I did not mean for that to... Okay, it's fine. I should have remembered that that happens when you take out the Stone Singers. The things that they've buffed will lose their buffs. It's actually fine for us. Okay, you just need to rest. These are just gonna die on their own. We should be getting into position to... Ah, but we're not. Not into range to do that. That's actually fine. Let's just get... Oh no, don't do that. Some more poison going around. You don't go for a bit yet, still. You just barely weren't in range, okay. Valgard, we're gonna need you... You've only got 3. You can't get to Apostate. Neither of you can until he gets to go again, so that's fine. Valgard, you're going to position in here, you're going to stonewall. That's fine. It's going to die on its turn when it takes its damage, so that's a non-issue. You're going next, but you can't do anything annoying. You don't go for a bit. When do you go? You actually can't do much of anything. Let's move Ivor forward here into position. Ha, now you're poisoned as well. The problem is I don't want to deal with that slinger. Okay, you're gonna run over there. That's actually alright with me. Who's next? You're next. Oh, I happen to be in range of you right now. Let's not have that be a thing. Okay. If we go, you're gonna move that up slightly. As you go, that would go in before you go. It's okay. I think now's the time where you drop this. Should have used the other direction, actually. It's okay. Stonewall again. That's alright. Aaron, who are you going to go after? Oh, that's rough. You're just doing your thing. There's nothing we can really do about it. You have 17 damage. Is there anything we can do about that? Not really. That's going to be a problem. I think we're just going to barely lose this. I'm not sure how I prevent you from doing anything here. Actually, wait. 17. That's not enough to really hurt Ivor. If I just walk up, get in your face. You could walk around and hit Apostate, but if you do that... Yeah. Annoying, but it's kind of whatever at the end of the day. What the hell just happened? Oh, you detonated that one. Annoying. Who's next? The 11 damage one? Gotta use a mend on you. Now, there's only 4 of them, which is annoying because they're gonna take turns faster than we are. But the slinger's already going again. Okay, but we resisted that, so we're okay. Okay, you will ignore 6 armor. Ow. Fuck. Ivor's still real tanky, which is good. You're about to do a ton of damage if you go for Apostate. There isn't really anything I can do about that, though. I can't get out of range. I just need to keep contributing damage if I can. And hope that it goes for him. You could deal... You still have Stonewall up, though, so you should be fine. Yeah, okay. We're okay. However, we're out of willpower now, so stonewalling is no longer an option on Valgard. Hey, Banjo, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you have been well, friend. It's been a little while since I have not been around. God, you're going next too, aren't you? It's annoying. Okay, you came around. Just did an armor break, though. That's okay. You could immediately go up here and do 3 damage to this. Is that worth it? This is as much as you're ever going to be able to do to anyone. In this scenario. Just go back from Indiana? Oh, nice. Went to meet your BFF's new puppy to make sure they liked each other? Oh, that's great. Sounds like a nice little trip. I hope it went well. You're actually a huge problem right now. And there's not a lot I can do about it. Yeah, this slinger's about to take somebody out. I can't stop it. zap it for a damage at least. Yep. Okay, well that happened. Not much you can do here, bitch, really? What'd you do? Detonated another... It's fine. Okay, the slinger's down to an 11 now. Oh, ditch is down. Okay. We've taken fairly significant losses, but we are going to win this, I think. So it should be fine. Depending on what we have to do after this fight, of course. Actually, we'll just take you out completely. It's alright. Now you're trying to rupture, I think, again. To deal strength damage to you. That's... Should be okay if we just walk up here and do some armor shred. Nope. That's okay. Now we're in pillage. You can't move very far at all, can you? How do you like this? Slowly harass you with troll stones while everybody else rests up. The puppy isn't quite old enough to leave mom, so we have a week or two before you go back to get her. Oh, sure, makes sense. Really having these live up to their names. Troll stones indeed. Okay, we can start having these move closer though. Now, the plus side is that Krumer wasn't in this fight. these, and these 3 are going to live through. So 4 of our people that we usually use are uninjured. Valguard's still pretty useful even while injured, as is Ollie. So our combat power did not diminish too much, despite the injuries we suffered here. Oh, that was a close one, though. All injured. I don't think we have time for any resting either, though, so we're just going to have to... 21 renown, though. Pretty nice. You can't afford to keep getting into battles like this, and you all know it. As you clean your axe, you notice the Raven's kicking the crap out of something, which turns out to be Deitch. Oh no. Between bloody coughs, he swears to keep his mouth shut for a while, and that seems to make everyone a little happier. Oh gosh. I'm not really okay with that, but... He did almost ruin our mission to save the world, so I guess all things considered. What the hell is that? Across colossal cliffs used by countless pockets carved into the stone. Those are the sculptor's homes, Alfred points out. The massive web of stairs and chambers must have been a beehive of activity before the dredge fled from the darkness. Don't move, Alfred says, pressing her back to the stone. The ravens do the same. Beyond the monolith floats an immense creature, all tentacles and eyes, swimming in the air. What in the depths is that, you whisper? A victim, Alfred says accusingly, aimed at the Valka. You've heard of enormous monsters crawling from deep within the earth. This one has to be twisted horrifically by the darkness. Ravens worry that the light will draw its attention even from this distance. Hide within a dredge dwelling until it passes. Run for it and hope it doesn't notice. Split into groups in case it gives chase. I don't know how much time we... Let's hide. The thing meanders to and fro, sometimes bumping and sliding into walls. After long observation, you believe that its many eyes have been made useless. The caravan then leaves with haste, and you feel a twinge of pity for the mangled thing. Ooh, that burned us 2 of our time periods. We don't have a lot of that left. Guess we should have ran for it. How much further do we have to go? I wonder. Caravan enters a field of tall grass, or as Ivan tells you, something more akin to seaweed. You wouldn't call it that anymore. The grass blades are now ebony razor-edged corkscrews that bite at your skin, pulled waist high, and go on as far as the eye can see. They break easily enough, Valguard says, shattering a cluster with a loud smack from his shield. Yeah, and the sound will bring everything that isn't already looking our direction, replies Ollie, rubbing a stinging cut in his arm. We've got a long way to go, you say, so let's come to some agreement here. Move carefully and quietly to avoid wounds or noise. Smash through the razor grass. Keep up your pace and tough it out. 14? He still said we have a long way to go. Do we accept a fight? Let's try to be quiet for now. On the one hand, you're able to avoid drawing attention or being covered in wounds. On the other, the going is slow, and by the time the grass finally thins out, you wonder how much time you've lost. 2 more, okay. Soon we're going to just have to start taking the fastest option, because I don't know what happens if we run out of time, but... We may have already wasted too much. We may have to reload and choose some of the faster options in some of those spots. Ground begins to crinkle softly beneath your feet. Others notice it too. Juno hums a soft lullaby, and a nebula of lights drifts from her staff like campfire embers, reflecting off a plane of tinted glass that sprawls out ahead in every direction. Ice, says Ivan. Or, it once was. I can't be sure what the darkness has done to it. Unlike the jagged shell you trampled so far, it lays in geometric patterns of flat planes, some hanging curiously in the air. Valgar dares a short slide onto it, saying, "Seems solid enough." Maybe if your small folk would skirt the edge, spread out in single file and push into the ice. Rest and prepare better to move across the ice. Single file and push onto the ice. One good mistake deserves another, Ollie mutters. One, replies Spire, sliding onto the ice. It withstands their weight as well as their skepticism. Step lightly, the ice may hold, but let's not test it. I swear something beneath us is moving. It was an ocean. Surely there are many things still there. Some bigger than others. Maybe we should keep quiet. Uh-oh. It's our old friend. Who's seen better days. Not looking so good. Juno grips her staff tightly, hands trembling. You've never seen that. When she speaks low over her shoulder, but you hear it clear as a bell. No matter what happens now, protect Ivan. What exactly is the plan here? How am I supposed to protect Ivan from that? What about you? There is no saving me. The servant speaks. You don't understand its words, but you get the tone. Juno shouts back, and you understand her perfectly well. You failed again and again. You won't succeed this time. The serpent rears up as it responds, until only wildly coiling loops of ragged, monstrous scales can be seen in the light. It means to shatter the ice. Go. Oh, shit. Serpent strikes like a whip, snapping up Juno between its jaws and slams its head into the ice wildly, unconcerned for itself. Juno somehow weaves patterns with broken arms. The ice beneath you bucks. Suddenly it occurs to you that Juno is taking control of something deep beneath your feet, and it's approaching fast. Go, she screams once more. Ivan freezes, you throw him over your shoulder and run just as the ice groans and splinters for another impact, snapping like bear traps. Ravens scatter in terror. God, it's the ash. Can't see a damn thing. Just keep going. Go, 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 go. Oh. Are they coming up again? Is everyone here, you shout? Ravens rub soot from their faces and cough into their hands. Thick black dust hangs in the air, kicked up by the Leviathan's thrashing. I can see her, Ivan shouts. A globe of light detaches from the convulsing silhouette of the serpent, blazing through the air and crashing like a meteor far in the distance. Ivan darts ahead with his own light, the rest follow. You crawl through the curtains of dust. It's suddenly dark as a moonless night. Juno's light dims and winks out. Hurry, shouts Ivan. Soon you admit it's impossible to know if you're heading in the right direction anymore. Ivan begins to panic. Separate into 2 groups to search a larger area. Methodically comb back and forth as you go. Keep heading in your current direction. Eternity passes more. Could it be days? You have no idea. Or even what direction you're heading anymore. You should over identical flat Earth. We're not going to find her just randomly wandering around. You can see to an exhausted crew. Oh shit. Methodically comb back and forth. You sweep the air, leaving markings as guideposts as frustratingly slow. Hold, Ollie puffs after a long silence. Shapes ahead to shamble toward you. Oh, so now we're going to be in a fight? Jesus. It's all falling apart quick. Let's get you out of there. Let's get Krumer in there. Ollie's still pretty effective without strength. Valgard's still pretty effective without strength, so I think we can just run our usual party and be fine. Despite those injuries. Goodness, oh my god, yeah. Ooh. What the hell? I see something. I think we found her. Oh, there she is. We're not the only ones. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Oh, they got one of these damn things. Let's scoot back here for a second while we get this figured out. So they've got what? 8 units to our 6? Okay. Who's first? This thing, which can move pretty far. Then you. Then you. Then you. Huh. These things are pretty annoying. Corrode in particular. I wonder if I should move you forward. Let's step you in range, see if we can burn, like, all of its movement. Will you come all the way over here? No, it didn't use its, That's fine. What do you say was next? You're probably going to cast the spell. Your laptop will not load Chrome and you're getting frustrated. Oh no, Banjo. That's really weird. Like, it just, Chrome won't open at all? Or, like, the Chrome page will come up but it won't load the sites? Or... I'm sorry that's happening. Everything else is opening? Weird. I don't think I've encountered an issue quite like that. Oh, maybe we got somewhere? Nice. Progress is good. You go kind of soon, don't you? You can't do a whole lot. Let's just have you take like a step forward. Kermit could immediately move up and do damage to this thing. Have step in here. You're not in range of him. You would be, but that's whatever. You wouldn't be. You could get up here, but that's... that would be annoying, actually. But Valgard goes before then, so we could actually step Valgard in the way if we wanted to. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. Let's immediately walk Krumer in here and... smack this thing. sassed it too soon. Oh, you can get to Kurmer. That's kind of annoying. Valgard goes before that goes. I wonder, is it worth to just send Ollie over here and immediately... This might be not the right decision. It didn't pay off, so it probably wasn't. We'll see. You can... This is... Not liking how this is starting off. So we could do, though. If we troll stone there and there, this thing actually can't walk towards anybody at all. Right, you can't go anywhere now. I have to worry about you at some point. I think we charge Valgard up. Oh. What just happened there? That was weird. You kind of soon. You do 19 plus 3 exhaust. That's a lot of damage you can potentially put out. We're gonna have to full stone wall here. Let's just send Ivor up into here. This is one of their highest damage units, so if we bring that down to a 12... Perfect. Nice deflection. Now, ideally, how far can you move? You can go quite a ways. We could put some more damage on you, that would be something. How much can we do there? 2. Kurmer's 3 guys, we can bring you down to a 14. That would actually bring you to equal to Kurmer's armor. You can still do 3 damage to him, I think, in that scenario, though. With your exhaustion, right? I wonder... What abilities do you have, Kurmer? Tempest. How far can this thing move? It can go like up to 3 steps kind of outside of its thing. If we moved up into here, this thing actually can't get to you, I don't think. That's fine. You're next. I'd like... to put some damage on you. Oh. Deflect? Nope, accidentally killed. Okay, that's alright. Actually, killing that thing early is probably not a problem for us. It's probably fine. Ow, That's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Who's next? You... you could come kill Ollie if you wanted. That's troublesome. What's the range on our troll stones? We could actually, yes, we could stay here, drop one there. One there. You still can't go anywhere. Nice resistances by Valgard. Perfect. These three... are good use for a lightning bolt, I would say. Need to do a triple block again. So, okay. Ivor took some damage for the first time, but that's not that big a deal. Hey, Griff, welcome in. Good to see you. We need to start doing something to you. Right? This is, yeah. Yeah. Soulbound. Yeah, that's rough. Now Kurmer can swing back in and deal with this big thing. Oh god, they're gonna... Yep, Ollie's down. Okay. Well, that's a thing that happened. Shoot. You go kind of soon. We need to not have you able to deal damage to Ivan. Wait, are you poisoned? What's that do? Crow damage, additional armor damage on target's next turn? Rough. Ow. You should just keep doing your thing. Well, you're almost out of points at this rate. That's next. Oh shit. Of course you went for Kurmer. That's annoying. We haven't been able to get apostate in on them to get any poison running yet. Now we should be able to, but... Okay. This is gonna be the last turn that we can Although you're down to... We could actually afford to do less powerful stone walls now. They've burned a lot of their strength. Where are you gonna go? Annoying, but it's fine. Shoot. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with you. You actually can't move very far, so what if we just... If we fall back here for a second? It's okay. Okay. Now we're starting to get the poison rolling. What are we going to... Actually, what we're going to do is pour more tea. When do you go in next? A little bit here. It's okay. You go kind of soon. Yeah, fairly soon actually, but not. You're not. That's not an issue for us. And you can still get down here if you really wanted to, but that's okay. What? Reinforcements? And there's another wave after this? Holy shit. I don't think we can win this fight. I didn't realize. Yeah, there's another wave. 29 more turns. Oh, that's not going to be good. We might be able to cheese this out, though. The Valguard's about to die. Trapped in here. There's nothing he can do. This thing's gonna murder him. What is this thing over here? Oh, another warped borer. God, they added so many units. Okay. thing isn't on the docket yet. We need to go for it before it can do much. Who's next? You way over there, then you. Okay. Here I can't quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's fine. Oh, you can still... Oh, because it lets you walk around the outside? That's annoying. I might have just fucked myself up here then. Valgard, you can't do much of anything here. Other than, I guess, just deal some armor damage and prepare yourself for doom. Who's next? You way over there. You up there. Then you. Yeah, I should have. This thing can get in here and deal damage to any of these characters. If I step down here... Yeah, now it can only go that side, which is fine if it walks all its way up and around. It's okay. Oh, you went in that way. Interesting. That's actually fine. Valgard's still doing what he can. Okay. come over here. It's alright. Those slingers with their, like, proximity thing are really annoying. It's okay. Don't go for a bit, that's okay. Yeah, that's right. You come over here closer. Doing our best to cheese the fight. You're gonna go all the way back there. That's okay. Next you are, then you are, then you back in there, and you over there. This is about to become a problem. We need to do some sort of damage to that if we can. That's fine. It wouldn't hurt that much to walk up on it, actually. It doesn't go for a bit. These things are rather annoying. I think we finished that off. It's okay. Where do you go? Where do you go? You can just barely get on Ivor. Let's step over one. Alright, more reinforcements. Okay, what did they add? Oh fuck, there's a stone singer right here. That's annoying. Another one of these came in, another one of these. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This thing still doesn't go for a bit, but when does the stone singer go? Not for a while. We gotta keep an eye on it. It's okay. It's gonna make all the wounded ones explode. That's a problem. This one still isn't going anytime soon. We can break its armor again. When do you go? We don't know. Okay, yeah, you come in here, please. Okay, we finally see when you get a turn. Not sure what I can do other than... I don't think I can summon troll stones out there with you, but I can lightning you. A couple times if need be. When do you go? Soonish, eh? Just step down. Good, good. Walk in there and get poisoned. Okay. It's annoying, but we're alright. Hey, Sammy, welcome in. Okay, they're all poisoned. That's fine. We need these things to walk in and get poisoned, too. Hope you're all well. Yeah, doing all right. I hope you are well as well. It's good to see you. That's okay, that's okay. Shoot, this thing's next. That thing's next. We don't want that doing significant damage to you. Ow. Jesus. I forgot that those things can just do that through... Okay. How's the game been? Decent so far. I think we're gonna lose this fight. It's quite difficult. But that's fine. Okay, what are you gonna do? You just walk in and smack him. Yeah, so you're just taking damage. Krummer's not gonna last much longer, I don't think. Yeah, Krummer's about to go down. Not much he can do about this. No, that's not really helpful. Now our advantage here is that we get a lot more turns than they do, though. We can't really go this way. These things are just gonna... Where are you gonna go? It's okay. Do we finish this thing off? Yeah, I think so. These things are all on this side. I think if we can... Play is actually going to be... How soon do you go again? Not Not before Ivor, eh? Let's do that. Okay, you pushed back into the corner. That's good. Oh, Ivor can't get to that thing. Well, that's okay. Let's do a little bit of damage when we can. It's okay. I don't want to lose willpower to this, though. Whatever, we've got to. Okay, good. What's next? You way back there, that's fine. Take you out. It's okay. What can you do that's useful to us here? Increases strength. Where's my water? I ran out of tea. Where did I leave my water bottles? Oh, they're there. Okay. We're in for the long haul here, so we gotta stay hydrated. We need these things to get in here and get poisoned, but I don't know how we're going to achieve that. Let's chill for a second. That's right, walk in there. Who's next? You. That's okay. Then you. Then you. Then you. You and then you. Okay. You still have 12. That's kind of annoying. When do you go? Not till then, though. It's okay. Oh, that's actually rough, now that I think about it. Ivan, can't repair his own armor, so he's the one that's least good for us when he gets hit. Said though, he can run all the way up here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, and you hit it, Ivan, too. Damn it, now if Ivan takes like one wrong hit, we're kind of doomed. Oh shit. And there it goes. Yep. Oh, I fucked up. I may as well just restart right now, right? There's no way we can win this fight with just Ivor and Apostate. We can try. Although as soon as Apostate goes down, then it's pillage, right? So then we're actually doomed. Which means you need to stay as far away from dangerous places as possible. That's not good. Are you? Yeah, you're poisoned. You just went, actually, which means probably not going for a little while. We need to chip away at you if we can. Spend all our willpower on this. Annoying. Uh-oh. They're starting to drop like flies. That's bad, because that means the stronger ones are going to go more frequently. Let's take you down to 8, I guess. Did he get stunned? What happened there? Okay, you just went, though. That's convenient for us. Ivor needs to work on this thing now. When do you go? Not for a while. Oh shit. They're focusing on Apostate. As I mentioned, when Apostate dies, we're doomed. I mean, we're doomed anyway, but especially doomed if that's possible. Missed a minute, but now you're on the PC. Nice. Maybe playing some Berseria while you watch. Ooh, fun, Sammy. Berseria is good. I enjoyed it. When do you go again? Not for a while. It's actually okay. You're next, though. Not much I can do about that. Jeopardy Than, thank you so much. Hello, Andy. Good to see you.
Hello.
I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for the 11 months of support. That's wild. Welcome back to Name Pending. I saw it somewhere. Where did I... Was it on Twitter? Or... maybe you mentioned it in their space? I think I saw you mention it somewhere. Oh, in the Discord. That's probably where it was. Yes. Maybe. It's hard to remember sometimes where I see things. But yes, I am aware. It's okay. This thing's next? Oh, this thing's about to murder. Whoops. Let's do as much as we can here to... Uh-oh, that's not good. At the point where you're like, did you tell the streamer they're going to be confused? Oh, sure. Yeah. I bet at a certain point it gets hard to remember who knows and who doesn't know. There's nothing Apostate can do in this situation other than die and be sad about it. Actually, lives for one more turn. That's clutch. And now it's pillage. Oh shit. We weren't terribly far off. Like, there's a lot of units left, but I mean, quite a few of them are low. You've played Berseria, picking it back up again, had only played a couple hours previously. Combat has you currently just button mashing. Hopefully you'll understand it more soon. It's on sale for Steam for like $8 US. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, it's on quite a good sale on Steam. And yeah, I have. I've played basically all the Tales games except for the newest one, Arise. I haven't played Arise, but I've played basically everything else. I'm trying to remember how the combat evolves like throughout the game. Oh, why did we just take 5 damage? What happened there? Well, whatever. This fight's over. We lose. We're done for. Defeat. Renown grows. Wait, is this not a fight that we have to win? Our whole party gets injured, but we're not getting a game over? Interesting. What happens in this scenario? I mean, we might have to I'm gonna have to load anyway, because even if it's gonna let us keep playing, like, I can't win any more fights after this with all my party members injured like that. I guess I could use the other characters I have. They're all weaker, though. What happens here? Have several of them played some Symphonia and the sequel-esque thing as a kid? Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Symphonia was good. I mean, they're all good. You gasp in the suffocating darkness. The golden glow from your eyes winks out. It feels like drowning in a dark, black abyss. Visions pass behind your eyes, thoughts of Juno in strange shapes and ideas, as if dreaming. How long have you been here? And then you gasp, and pain returns to your limbs. You briefly wonder if this is the afterlife until you hear Spar mumble, "How am I still not dead?" Ash hangs heavily in the air as Ivan cradles the body of Juno, a soft glow surrounding her. The warped and nowhere to be seen. The survivors glance amongst each other. You find Juno's body laying out on the ice. She's mangled, barely recognizable, grotesque. No coming back from that. The serpent in the fall didn't kill her, the slag did. Not to mention she's been laying out in the darkness. Who knows how long. This is the end, isn't it? We failed. What do we do? Ivan, screw this. We go back to Arbrang. We finish what we came to do. I mean, yeah, right? We finish the job. This is not the end. Ivan's face and voice are expressionless, but tears streak his cheeks. We take her to the White Tower. Ivor, please pick her up. Doesn't sound like a request. Is that like the last fight before the White Tower? My party's in rough shape. I don't know if I can get us to the White Tower at this rate. Oh, there goes all the time we had. What happens now? We jump back to this group. Darkness lurches upon the dome of light, stretched thin above the city by menders weaving fast stitches. Riots ripple through the slender spaces between people packed tightly together, and the warped look at your defenses, testing them. It finally sinks in just how many dead rest in Arborang now. This is really the beginning of the end, isn't it? You grieve. Alia says, the longship's finally sinking, so to speak. All's left to do is bail till our arms grow weak. You feel those old, nagging survival needs scratching at your thoughts. Food, water, shelter. Oh, this is the... There's the dome. There's the menders lighting it up, keeping stuff at bay. Oh, there's... Wait, we just fought the serpent in the underworld. What? That looked like we could see it against the darkness there, moving to the side over here. Oh my god. Oh, there's just... Okay, there's just lots of monstrosities out there. Okay. I see what's happening. Jesus. Hey, we can still go to the market. Market's still open. It's the end of the world, but the last thing to die is capitalism. Divert, aim, dodge, strength. Strength is just armor. It's not bad. Late stage capitalism without live everyone like cockroaches. That's the end of the humanity film. The after credits scene is whatever species, maybe some sort of lizard or something that starts to evolve and take over the world after we're gone. The final scene is just they start to barter with each other. And the cycle begins again. Do you use SE Live or just stream elements? That's a good question. I use OBS Live, which is a Stream Elements plugin for OBS. I'm not sure if that's the same thing as formerly OBS Live. I updated it today and it still calls itself OBS Live. Unless that was the update. Was that the update today? They changed it from OBS Live to SE Live? Because when I ran it today, it said OBS Live has an update. Renamed because of the Streamlabs thing? Fair. The other way around? What do you mean? Don't know, sorry. No, it's okay. When I ran it today, it was called OBS Live. And from what you said, they're changing it to Stream Elements Live, right? Am I understanding correctly? Okay. Class of Kin, all talents will return on return break. That seems good. But yes, I do use SE Live then, to answer your question. Ah, screw it. What do we have for this party? Is anybody injured? Are our heroes in good shape? Oh yeah, we got Bastion. I can need to get some more kills with him. Get the achievement, maybe. Zephyr's in the party now, too. What a squad. Who's this funeral for? That's our next story beat. Please don't tell me it's for Oddleif. Like, she deserves it, but I don't know if I can handle that right now. Or is it for the king? That would also make sense. They came from all parts of our brand, carrying their dead. An enormous longship, the king won't be needing it anymore, was hoisted up to the Blackrock Plateau. Never mind the hassle, this is tradition. Arranged within the longship, many hundreds of bodies rest, ready for the afterlife, ready for peace among the stars. Oh, it's just a mass funeral. Okay. Their struggles are over. You hear all this from the orator declaring the last rites, preparing to set the longship ablaze. Oddleif looks at peace amongst them, just one of many. Such a thing is heartbreaking. You wonder if sacrificing herself to protect you was part of her plan all along. You breathe heavily, but refuse to cry. Oh, Rook, you can cry. The fires are lit, and special bundles laid along the ship's edge tint the flames in different colors, a gleaming rainbow rising toward the sky. And a bridge for brave souls. Imagine the ship drifting out to the sea as the fire burns low. The solemn audience begins to pile stones and soil atop from the traditional tumulus. Say a quiet prayer to yourself, give a speech to your caravan, raise a feast to honor the dead. I mean, we don't... Is there food left for a feast? It's the end of the world, we may as well have a feast, but like, I don't... I feel like this one's the most Rook, but... One tradition deserves another, even in these grim times, especially now, a celebration is needed. Drinking begins immediately, and the feast grows throughout the day, reminding you of older, happier times. Even the menders on the wall are given flagons. I don't know if that's the best idea. They're doing their best to hold up this magical force field and keep us all from oblivion, but give them some drinks at the same time. We've got a bunch of renown for that. Ally puts his hand on your shoulder. His eyes are red, some combination of drinking and grieving, but there's a smile on his lips. Odd would want him to have some semblance of normalcy. Sure. Absolutely, yeah. I can only imagine how hard all this must be for you. And no Oddleif like you did, but it hurts my heart that she's left us. Still, I can't stay sad. Where I look, I don't see the dead. I see all those who live on instead. Ella stands quietly beside you, deep in thought. Can't help yourself from rhyming, can you? I guess it's time we moved on. I look slightly embarrassed as if you've caught him indulging in a vice. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't come off as disrespectful with what I said. I have a hard time putting it to bed. When I was a boy, my grandfather was a famous seer in our small town. I was in awe of her. She claims the gods never died and that they still spoke through her. Others would come from far away to hear their fate or feel close to them. Sometimes I would listen through the wall to the amazing things she told these people, even though it was forbidden. She knew. Before she died, she told me a secret. She said she made it all up. I got upset, I called her a fraud, but she explained that just because she made it up doesn't mean it wasn't real. The stories we tell are just as real as all the things we see and feel, she said. Then she died. I remember those last words as clear as a bell, and I began to make up stories of my own. Eventually it became hard not to see the world as a story. And you're always writing one in your head. When I felt afraid or upset as a child, it helped to imagine myself as someone else reading my story. That the gods were looking down and seeing that I can create a thing as well. Or I can create things as well. Anyway, I'm sorry about all the rhymes. I'll try to keep them to more appropriate moments. Stands quietly beside you, deep in thought. Guess it's time we moved on. I suppose we must. The Menders shouldn't be left alone on the walls, and there's already a murmur spreading through the clans of not enough food to go around. Sometimes it feels like too much. The true hero comes reluctantly. Though we move on now with shuffling feet, our hearts will forever be incomplete. Menders, outskirts. Okay, so there's multiple things we can do here. This is where all the riots and things are happening. I mean, I feel like helping the Menders is the higher priority here, is it not? Menders are spread out evenly on the walls, each overlapping the light created by the next. Guards with distant expressions stand watch between them. Around their feet are piles of warped dredge and men alike. They're starting to scale over the bodies on the other side of the wall, says Zephyr, some small disgust in her voice. As if to prove the point, a Mender yells when more warped rise into view. Hurry, beckons Zephyr. Oh, we get a cinematic, which is loud. Turn that down a little bit midway through. Why is that so much louder than the rest of the game? Jesus. Okay, so what's everybody using here? Alright, you get will because you apply your poison, which is strong. You have your movement and your... Yeah. Rook's using... Move, break, strength attack. Zephyr's got a dope pipe. Where... Did we lose the item that Odd had on her? I think we might have. That's alright. I mean, Jesus, we may as well spend some of our renown. I don't know what we're holding on to it for at this point. Let's level up Hakan a few times here. What do we have left for these? Bloodletter? That'd be okay. Will on kill? That would actually be pretty useful for Hakan. He gets some kills now and then. Who else needs level ups? Do I level you up? The Bloodletter on hit would actually go well with your poison ability. We could give you Bloodletter. At this point, we may as well go all in, right? Spend all our renown. There we go. That's our party. They're dope. What are you using for an item right now? With curiosity. Break talents. Oh yeah, you have a ton of break. That's right. As does Rook. Nice strength attack though. That's fine. You have points to spend though. That's maxed out. Okay. Is this strength damage or crit chance? No. You resist strength damage, and we can also give you these two. Causes puncture, no thank you. Avoid armor attack. Yeah. Seems reasonable. And then I just leveled you up, so you should have some points to spend as well. You still have stats we can buy. I mean, more willpower is good for you. Armor, max your strength. Seems reasonable for what we're going to be using you for. Okay. I'm going to get the battle loading in here, and then I'm going to take a quick step away. Just a short little break here. Yeah. Take advantage of it if you would like. Get some snacks, get something to drink, get a stretch in. Any other self-care that you might need to do. Please look after yourselves. I will be back shortly. We're back. Also, this is an interesting map. We're like fighting on this wall. What a narrow, confined area. It's cool, though. Welcome back. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. So what's our setup like? We can't start positioned any further forward than this. God, Bastion. I've only gotten to use Bastion in like one fight so far. I gotta remember what he can do. It can shield slam, doing break damage to everybody. Shockwave dealing armor break damage. Hot Ash remains. Mended Dredge and hurt all others. That's useful. His break stuff does tons of extra. 25-17. That's... He's a beast. Let's... Okay, something like that. It'd be interesting. I wonder if... It might be fun. I'm not going to do it this time. But, like... If I were to replay through this game to, like, do this fight with, like... Just, like, a tanky character or two to just, like, clog this. And then just all ranged characters. Like, 4 ranged characters in the back just, like, dishing out damage over top of them. You could have, like... I mean, Rook or Alette, depending on which one you still have. Her... Yrsa. We don't have Nid anymore. Odd, maybe if it's possible to save her. Do I have other ranged characters? I think I probably do. Anyways. They have 2 Stone Singers. That could be troublesome for us. Let's... Wait, 3 Stone Singers? Oh my Jesus. Oh wait, a warped... Horseborn? What can you do? Explodes on death. Starting allies gain +3 will? Ugh, okay. And you also have Pin, that's fine. Damn it. 3 Stone Singers is... This isn't actually that... Well, these things are kind of annoying. Whatever. Who goes first? You. Then you. Then you. Then you, then you, then you. Bludgeon is annoying. Step in here. We'll do that. Step you up there. Need you to come down before I get anyone else too close here, but I also need... It's unfortunate this is... Oh wait, this is 6 units wide. I guess it just wouldn't let us start quite over to the edge. So we can have our 3 Varl all doing stuff here. Or our, well, you're not a Varl, but our 3 large characters. I want to move you up into here. Nice block. Welcome back, thank you. We can sneak up in here, and from there, we can do 11 break to this thing. Okay, you're gonna start doing a move. You're gonna go in a bit, but I wonder... Is it worth just walking up in here and... Yeah. Oh, this is also a fight where our enemies will reinforce. Okay. Interesting. Wait. I thought I measured out the distances and you couldn't make it there. Ah, rip. It's been a while, so I can't be too hard on myself, but I'm not making very good decisions. Like, I'm just missing little things, and it's costing me valuable hits. Doing my best? Oh yeah, certainly. It's not going terribly. Ow, Jesus. Okay, just buffed everybody, that's fine. Bear's got 26 strength now, that's distressing. We don't have a lot of turns left to get these things all weakened. Nice, okay. Ow, can you stop that? Okay. I think... I don't think I want to walk you up in here too far yet. Actually, I think I'd rather have Hakan go up in there anyway. So let's step you back and keep you in reserve until the reinforcements come in. What the hell? Oh my god, Rook's almost dead. Oh, Jeebus. Nice resist. This bear is still a problem. Stretch! Listen to the bot. Okay, so this slinger is a big issue that we need to deal with because got 19 damage on a slinger. Also, this bear we need to put some hits on. This bear could finish him if it wanted to. Oh no, it can't quite get in range of him. That's okay. Khan can't do much. Jesus, maybe I should... I'm gonna have to redo this fight. Should I have moved Rook? Probably. Okay, no, she'll be able to do big damage to the Slinger, so Rook's gonna be fine. Alright, just drop a 16 damage on that. No problem. Now they're all getting much lower. So we just need someone to do big damage to the bear. And no one's really in range to do so. Which is an issue. We're gonna have to use all 3 points again. Reinforcements are showing up soon. That's fine. Said, do I deal with this now, or do I... Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. It's making it too hard for me to move around and do stuff. Bear should just smack you again. Okay, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Smack it for 15. Okay, there's reinforcements. Oh my god, you're just gonna stick that right behind me, are you? That's how you're gonna play this? And so many Stone Singers. Are you... Jesus Christ. This is getting a little extravagant. Oh my god, they're doing so much damage to Bastion. This point, Bastion just needs to walk up in here and... No, let's... just kindle again. This bear they dumped on top of me is going to be a problem. Problem that I don't think I can do anything about at the moment. Rook can break it for 11. Which is something. Gunulf can attempt to... It's gonna murder him, though. Gunulf could do 4 damage to it. He can't get away, so that's the only option is to... Hopefully it goes for somebody else. Oh, that's not actually probably who I wanted you to go for, now that I think about that. Shoot. Okay, we gotta poison that bear. You're gonna go do stuff in the corner, that's fine. Eggle can walk through this bear somehow. I think this is the best place for you. Distract from these new units as much as possible. Yeah. Absorb the hits that you can. You're next, and then you at 15. When do you go again? Not for a while, eh? I should really just be using you to deal as much break damage as possible so that I can essentially one-shot these things when I get the opportunity. When does this bear go again? It doesn't. At least not soon. Oh, I forgot that. You're right, you have 16. Let's keep Rook out of your range. Just have him go do break on some stuff. Nice. That's fine. If I step you... This thing did its... like, watch an area move. I don't think I can get you in range. What's the radius on lookout? Within sling range? Can you sling from there to there? What is sling range? I don't remember. I need to do damage to you, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. This bear needs to take more damage. Things up here need to take a bunch more damage. I'd like to run you like up into here. This stuff's all essentially been dealt with already. These are the problem units. You would take 4 damage from that. Which would be annoying, but you could also put the bleed on it at least. Or you could actually put damage on this thing. Should probably be more useful to us. Ah, no, the slinger's a real problem. Okay, let's just move in here. You're gonna... Yep. Accepted that. Let's use what we have for energy for you to... It's fine. This thing goes again kind of soon. We should be okay to just keep using the 1-point stone wall down here. They're starting to use break on me. You're next. You'll actually do some damage unless I do damage to you right now. Okay. Can you look out more than one thing? You would do 1 damage to Hakan. Hakan could do significantly more than that afterwards to you. Yeah, okay, that's fine. 7? Is 7 enough? That puts you at 8. Let's do 8 damage to you. Should be good. Oh, it's that bear that's next. That's fine. And it's this bear. It's gonna take 3 and 2. It's gonna take 5 damage. Let's go drop it to a 13 as soon as its turn starts. That's not that big a deal. It's a big enough deal I don't want to move Rook in there, though. I think Rook should just rest. Get some strength back. Now, what are you casting? Do we know? Do I want you to be able to finish what you're casting? Not really. I don't think so. Let's just finish you off. What's next? You are casting Rupture. Wounded allies explode. Let's see, you're low. You're not really next to anybody. You're next to Hakan, actually. That's... I could go finish you before you get that cast off. Or I could work on these things. Actually, I couldn't finish you. Never mind, I don't do enough damage with this character. Yep. 2 explosions on Hakan. That's okay, though. Okay, everything got buffed. You go soon. You go shortly thereafter, though. Let's just put 8 damage on you immediately. Got this thing's back up to an 11. Somebody's got to smack this bear. Guess we'll just do it with the con right now. It's okay. Although that's a poison now, I think. No, warping. That's... Oh my god, another Rupture? Jesus. Actually, that's kind of nice that they did that for us. If they hadn't blown that up, Gandalf wouldn't have been able to walk up and hit these 2 units, so that's actually really, really good. Now both of those are essentially not a concern. Here we go, at some point. You to a 9. The bear died to its bleeds and stuff, that's okay. Let's walk you back up to here. So there's lots of things that can hit you with your aggro. This one goes soon. That was the biggest concern that we have left. Okay. Walk in here, do 9 damage to you. Okay, we're in fine shape. I don't think there's anything left to really be concerned about. May as well just drop that 1 point of armor that that thing has. For a second, I thought Bastion was the 0-9 here, and I was like, wait, where did all his armor go? But no, he's at 14.6. We just can't see it because it's behind there. I don't want to kill these things yet until we get a chance to do some damage to this thing. So, Gandalf, just chill. There we go. You go the way. That's perfect. It's only going to be for 1 damage, but... better than nothing, right? Because now it's taken... Yeah, it's still going to take 3 damage its turn, because 2 from bleed, 1 from poison tipped, so that's... Yeah, we're good to go now. I'm just going to back off into the corner? That's fine. Let's just break all of your armor. If I do this and I do... There we go. It's fine then. I'd like to get some kills on Bastion because I think that that's think I still need to do that. So we're going to attempt as best we can to stall for a second, see if we can do so. Gosh, Eggle's like, because he has the ability that lets him. Oh wait, what? Oh, the one that had buffed them all died, so they all died. Okay, that's fine. I forgot to take that into consideration. Oh well. Sometimes I have to wonder about humanity. We're barely holding the walls, and all the clans can manage is to rob and kill each other. Captain, my menders need more protection on the walls. You have as many men as we can spare, Falca. The rest are in the streets. Arbrang isn't worth saving if only killers and thieves remain. Even if my father were here, he'd have little control over the city now. I have even less, but I am certain I can find men loyal to my father's banner. Put me in command on the walls. Are you certain? I can guarantee no safety here. If there's a time for me to lead, it is now. They look to you, you realize that whoever is put in charge of the walls may be in serious danger. The walls are yours, Ludin. Your father would be proud. Petrus, gather your guards. You're in charge here. Putting the horseborn to work at Skahak. Can't spare anyone's ever hold as well as you can. I feel like horseborn aren't at their best on top of a wall. Just, I don't know. Doesn't seem... I mean, Ludin wanted to. Maybe he will die doing so, but... the wall's yours, Ludin. My father was a lot of things, but proud of his son is not one of them. I'll send word to loyal men and keep the menders standing. He's come such a long way since the first game. Okay, so we have to do both. So we did the walls first, but now we go to the outskirts. I understand. We've got 40 renown. Do I want to use it on anything? I feel like this party's really damn strong. Like, I don't think they necessarily need it. I'll probably hold on to it in case, like, we get injuries and then we need to emergency promote somebody else up to being stronger. Part of the city smolders since the riots, matching the mood in the lower rings. Supplies are scattered, impossible to tally or portion since the funeral. Hoarding seems necessary for the future, and you're afraid other clans in Arbrang will feel the same. You overhear grumbling amongst the clansmen, those most happy to feast to the dead are the ones feeling remorse now. Nothing else, we should set the precedent from here on out, Alio suggests. Combine and ration the remaining food tightly. Send armed forces to pillage what they can from other clans. Encourage everyone to fend for themselves. Combine and ration it tightly. Trust overcomes. Some are relieved to place that burden on you. Others insist on keeping a watchful eye on the stockpile. Oh. Said your goodbyes at the funeral, 48 hours. Ration, dwindling surprise, 36 hours. Fought off war from the walls, 72 hours. Arbrang spared 6 days. So we earned ourselves another 6 days before we fall, and that's the time frame we have to work with down below now. I shouldn't have wasted so much of those 20 days. I should have pushed harder when we were down below before. 153 renown. We're going to have to spend all that. Especially because our whole party is injured, so... Ravens swear they see figures lurking from the corner of their eyes and hear the whispers of dead family members. Some accuse the corpse of Juno, others the ominous pillars that have been rising on the horizon. The Dredge Godstone, Ivan tells them. Rises like teeth from the hunger wolf's maw, Spar sings. Swells brave men in the bright Doomstar. An old song from before the gods died. Fitting, ambling through the tall pillars like teeth, an obsidian forest wreathing the great black Godstone. My dead mother appears, I'm ending things here and now, Ollie snarls. Make a joke at Ollie's expense, encourage everyone to toughen up. Ask Ivan if he can do anything to help. Ivan shakes his head slowly, and you notice his ragged appearance. But I can be certain no harm will come of it, he says, loud enough for the others to hear. Before we go any further, of curiosity, when did we just... that's the wrong picture. We just saved, like, this minute. Okay. I feel like we're close to the end, but I don't think we're close enough that I can do it tonight. But I feel like if I keep playing, I'm really not going to want to stop. Once we get into, like, the final revelations of the story and stuff. But I mean, I doubt I'd have time for, like, probably only one fight if there was multiple fights kind of thing. Hey, goats, welcome in. Good to see you. And also, while I'm feeling better, my energy's still kind of low from being sick. Like, I feel fine, but I get tired quickly. So, I think this was a fine first stream back. And we can probably call it here. Thanks so much to everyone for coming by. I appreciate y'all being here. It was great to hang with everyone again. I missed streaming and just hanging out and chilling while playing some games. Let's go take a look at who's around on Twitch. Thanks for the stream, even though you lurked the whole time. Oh, no worries about that, Asher. I'm glad to hear that you've been feeling a little better. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with lurking. Lurkers are fantastic. Let's see here. Thanks for streaming. You're most welcome, McD. Thank you for hanging out. It was my pleasure. I'm glad to be back doing it. We're almost done Banner Saga 3, and then, I mean, I absolutely love the Banner Saga, but I'm also very excited for what I have planned once we finish it and what we get into next on those days. Tomorrow will be Darkest Dungeon 2, though, as Mondays has been for the last little while. It's also going to be a little bit of a, like, I don't want to say a make or break stream tomorrow for Darkest Dungeon 2, but just, we had that one stream where it ran really, really well, and I think that made when it doesn't run well even more grating for me. So I think if I can't get it running smoothly tomorrow, we'll probably jump back to Darkest Dungeon 1 for a while until they put out some more updates. Because, I mean, 2 is still only in early access, so I expect it to improve a ton before they do the final release. And we've gotten a good taste of it so far. So we'll have to see. We might be getting back into Darkest Dungeon 1 again soon. for a Monday slot. Or maybe we could do something else Mondays too. We wouldn't have to go back to Darkest Dungeon 1. We could find some other sort of similar style of game to play, maybe. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. Do what makes you happy. That is excellent advice. It really, really is. I will have to think about what that is, though. No time for anything else? Fair. That's valid, yeah. Yeah. I appreciate the reminder about what's important. But okay. I appreciate you all very, very much. I love you. Please take care of yourselves. Depending, I don't know, based on your time zone, you may or may not be close to getting some good night's sleep, but I hope you do get some when the time comes for you. And yeah, hope to see you again another time. Okay. Take care. Have a great night. Goodbye.